Hello, everybody. Welcome, 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 and welcome again. And welcome again. You are tuned in to the 345th consecutive RobLynn Live broadcast. And that's hashtag NT.
S.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Right.
All right. Here we go. Now we're in the screen and ready to rock, ready to roll. Today is day 345, as we mentioned. And it's the 29th day of July in 2023. And you're tuned in to RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
All right. Tonight we have a guest panelist of three fine leaders from the one and only country, Bangladesh. And we'll be bringing those folks on in just a bit. I'll introduce them. They'll say a few words about themselves, and we'll talk a little about the topic, each one, and then maybe a fun fact about Bangladesh when we wrap up. So let's get things started. Today had a number of events. Before we get started, mark your calendars. August 8th, August 21st.
I don't remember offhand what the date was.
Anyway, well, wait a minute. 21 days from yesterday.
It's a Friday, remember?
It's Friday. I should have written it down. It will be the...
Should be Friday would be
the 18th.
Yeah.
We are 21 days away. It will be on January. On August 28th?
18th.
August 18th, it will be the 1-year anniversary, believe it or not, of RobLynn Live and Ollie, the Wonder Dog. So we want you to be with us on Friday the 18th at 8 p.m. There'll be noisemakers and you name it to blast off into another year. We're inviting Ash Mafara and Marty, Red, Chris, and several other leaders from around the world. So it should be a fun evening. We'll be popping a bottle of apple cider because we don't drink alcohol as a rule.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, could have a Bloody Mary. So at any rate, we'll have something probably non-alcoholic, and we'll toast each other, and you can lift a glass as well. And let's get started. Saturday's events. All right. 8 a.m. brought on in the OES training with Sifu Master Francis Tay. And he is the master. He's not only the master of Q&A, he's the master of knowledge as it relates to on passive. And we'd like to say a thank you to Mr. Kilgore, James Kilgore. Thank you very much for that super sticker. It's much appreciated by RobLynn Live and Oliver. And when he's a good boy, he's Oliver Nakamoto. When he's a bad boy, he's Oliver Gorman, just in case you were wondering. All right. Also at 8 a.m. along came Comfort Confor from the not so sunny country of United Kingdom. And then at 11 a.m. nothing happened. Nothing happened. Red took a siesta. And then at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, normally you'd see Red Redfern, but guess what? He's on vacation. He's not here today. So he was not here today, Red Redfern. Okay. Then at 11:30 Eastern Daylight Time, you got it. Chris Johnson was not here either. So we had one of three of the amigos there, the OP360 boys. And at 12 noon, yep, just like clockwork, Marty Pop DeGarmo. And he was along for about, I think it was almost an hour. And that was with
Robin Noble.
Robin Noble, yes. She's a leader in Canada. And she was on today with the Martin guy. And there's a super sticker from Toyin. Olawu. Thank you, Miss Toyin. We appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Lynn appreciates you. Ollie appreciates you. And I appreciate you. Hello to Cecil Weir and Reebok Mia. Hello, sir. And Terry Thompson in the house. It's what is today? Saturday. It's Saturday evening, and Terry's in front of the computer, so she's joined us. Angela Laland is here. She's got a few hashtags, which we'll mention a little later. All right.
We have a lot of Bangladeshi friends here to support our 3 speakers.
And why would that be?
Because they're speaking.
We have Bangladesh on tonight?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Ha ha ha.
You didn't tell me anything about that. All right. Yes, she did. 12:30 p.m. after Marty and Robin Noble, along came Rekha and Mamata with Wake Up Talk Show.
Good job.
You didn't think I could remember.
You remembered.
All right. So Wake Up Talk Show is there. And at 2 p.m. No, let's make it 8 p.m. if we, 2 BD moments already. At 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, it's at Lively Interactive Chat with RobLynn Live with RobLynn and Ollie the Wonder Dog. The best and the only 8 p.m. nightly show, I might add. There'll be the live chat with, of course, a new topic. This will be topic number 345. That's 345 consecutive RobLynn Lives, I might add. And our panel, believe it or not, is from Bangladesh. We have engineer Sushanta on tonight, and Rupa Roy is here with us as well, and Mohammed Masudur Rahman. I believe he's one of the best interpreters of the Bangladesh language.
Rupa is an interpreter.
Rupa interprets as well. That's right. I should have said that first. So we got Rupa, Masudur, and what's that guy's name? Sushanta. Yeah.
Biswas.
Okay.
Sushanta Biswas.
Right, Sushanta Biswas. Thank you. You cleared that up. Okay, let's talk a little about Ollie's Where in the World Am I? That will begin about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and Ollie will be stationed high above somewhere. We don't know where he is, but we know he's flying high, and he's got food on all sides of him tonight. Compliments of some country. We don't know which one it is. Lynn will ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell, and then it's off to Lynn highlighting one of your chats in the chat, and then let the guesses begin. All right, please pray for Ash, his lovely wife, and their 2 brilliant young men, very smart boys, young men, I should say, as well as the tech, brilliant media and marketing staff, and the support staff for their good health and safety. Please, God. Also, please remember to send your love, light, and prayers out to anyone who you know or have heard of may be ill or injured for their speedy and complete recovery. There's Ollie Nisimanga. Hello, sir. Glad you're here, Ollie. Announcements, and boring announcements come flooding our way. Navigate to migrate. In other words, if you haven't migrated, get it on. It's that time again to be navigated. So do it, please. Sign the NDA. Not a bad choice. Get your 2 free trial subscription products. O Connector. No, it's O Connect and O Tracker. Am I doing all right so far?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And check out the On Passive 3 free for thee and me products, as in O Mail, O Net, and O Trim. Interesting. Check out the On Passive's new website every Monday morning, early. You betcha. For new, and also check new videos that come out every day. A lot on Monday and a lot on Friday, but they do come out 7 days a week. So lend a helping hand if you know of anybody who hasn't migrated. As we help one, we help us all. So let's get that done too. We don't want to miss anything. And The 1 year anniversary of RobLynn Live, which we mentioned earlier, is set to erupt on August 18th, 2023 at 20 p.m., which is 8 p.m., 8 o'clock at night, complete with non-alcoholic beverages and party favors. Ooh, I forgot to mention party favors. And tonight's topic, if we may, is number 345, as we said, brings a fine panel from Bangladesh, who we will introduce very shortly. And the topic is social media, personal branding. Dun,
Great.
dun, 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 dun,
Great
dun,
topic.
dun, dun. It is personal branding, and we all have participated in that to some degree, but we need to pump it up, jack it up, and do it, and show our stuff out there by sharing, by caring, and sharing. Okay. What do I do as a founding member to brand myself? This is Ollie's question. What do you do, I meant, as a founding dog? What do you do as a founding member to brand? Social media. Let's talk a little about social media and its play, its role play in branding. Social media, personal branding. That's our topic. What a perfect topic for us all in this grand moment with On Passive, whether as a founding member, a global affiliate, or a user, or also known as a customer. Ooh. Definition wise, social media is and are online platforms and websites that allow users to interact and share informational content the world over. What a fun thing to do.
Definitely.
We can share, and share some more of On Passive's grand atmosphere, its grand applications. It's soon to be along in the not too distant future mobile app for those of you who are using a mobile app tonight.
That's exciting.
Not too shabby, they say in Tampa Bay. Okay, a perfect topic for us all. Definition wise, we told you what it is. It allows users to interact, share informational content the world over. And to mention a few, there's Facebook, there's Twitter, here comes along the one and only Instagram, and then TikTok. Ooh, there's a lot of other guys, aren't there?
A lot of platforms.
Let's see, Snapchat, TikTok, as I mentioned, and our new kid on the block, known as
Threads.
I was going to say that, but you beat me to the punch. That's okay. Is Threads, and it's a Meta, whatever you want to call. I almost said Home Depot. What I meant to say. Wow, I'm on fire today. What I meant to say. What did I mean to say?
I don't know.
So we got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Oh, and
LinkedIn, Instagram.
I said that. And what's the new kid on the block?
Threads.
Threads. All right. And now we have the granddaddy of them all, O-Net, formerly O Network. It's going to rock the world. Trust me on that one, folks.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah. To mention a few, which we did, what is the importance of social media in the following? Well, we need to reach out. We need to engage. Have you heard that before?
I have.
Engage.
Be engaged.
Be engaged. Stay informed. That's the way we do things at On Passive. RobLynn Live Club. And if you're going to do some hashtags, we'd like you to put in hashtag RobLynn Live Club, hashtag On Passive, hashtag Ashmafara, hashtag your name like Cecil Weir, and one more hashtag. Hashtag the solution to the pollution, which is one of our favorite old time phrases. So we talked about the importance of social media, reach out, engage, awareness is very important. And that's what we're here to talk about tonight through visibility, recognition, which on passive is fast becoming a giant among giants. Yeah, that's how we do it, according to Ash Mafar. We are a giant among giants. For example, we're in the Burj Khalifa. Ha ha ha. Who else is? Not many. Who is wrapping themselves around Station 29 in Dubai? Ha ha ha. No one but on passive. And who is in Egypt breaking open a can of whoop tushy in the IT world? And that's capital I, small t, as in internet technology, soon to be capital I, capital T for it, which means we are it. We're the big daddy now. New sheriff in town. So buckle up, double buckle up, maybe triple buckle up. So you're ready for all this. And we're here. We're knocking on the doorstep now. As Marty says, T minus 10, 10 somethings. And we'll just go with that for now. And let's talk a little bit about what better way to get our brand out there than sharing, sharing, and sharing. That's another one of the principles. And how do we do that? We send out our affiliate link. Yes, indeedy do. Influencer marketing. Have you heard of it? Well, you're going to hear about it tonight from me and our special panelists, because influencer marketing is one of the ways of On Passive's promoting its brands and products. For example, how about Supercars Magulus? Have you heard of it? Pretty cool. How about Best Moments? A great, great partner with On Passive in the wonderful world of entertainment. That's influencer marketing at its best. And the champion of that, the numero uno in that, number one is On Passive. We know how to do it. Hashtag Ash Mafara. Hashtag Muhammad Kamal. Hashtag, and this guy really knows how to lay him up, pick him up and lay him down, Mr. Nazal, Muhammad Nazal, with his O media department that is beyond belief. Can he post a video on Twitter? Wow. Can he be responsible for the Burj Khalifa light shows? We say yes. He's got a staff, doesn't do it by himself, but he is a master of digital imaging. He is totally the master in my eyes. All right, we have 172 likes already.
Very good.
And we're only 24 minutes in, or actually 19 minutes in. So not too shabby.
Very good.
All right. We talked about influencer marketing. We got just a few more points and we'll bring on the panel. Hello, Dr. Bill. Dr. Bill Williams in the house.
He says, hi, guys. Personal branding means showing up. Visibility matters. Content matters. Followers matter.
True, true. Well stated there, Dr. Bill. Thank you for that. The fastest way to get our brand out there, and we've talked about this time and time again, is promote the brands. Get out there and do it. Share, 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 and share, and get the real-time updates about On Passive through the news, promotions, events, and boom, we're in the door. We are not only in the door, we have kicked the door down on digital marketing as well as the internet. We are the internet, as Ash says, and said so well so often.
Now we have 175 likes at 25 minutes after the hour.
And if I might add a hashtag for you there, young lady, hashtag Say it. You just got to say it.
What?
I'm passive.
Hashtag unpassive. And thank you to Charmaine for the super sticker.
Charmaine, Char2, as she's commonly known around the works. I'd like to read out her hashtags. Howdy, hashtag RobLynn Live, hashtag Rive. Oh, you can call me Rive now. I used to be called Ron, and now you can just call me Rive. That's another bitty moment. I know Sharon's keeping track, so I'm going to be in deep duty. Okay, hashtag feeling excited. And about your YouTube variety chats approaching the 1 year anniversary on the 18th day of August at 8 p.m. Hashtag Ashmafare. Hashtag the solution to the pollution. Hashtag share. Hashtag influence marketing. I don't think anyone anywhere does any better job of influence marketing than OP on Passive. All right, let's talk a little about brand extension. That is the base of what we're talking about tonight. By getting involved directly, meaning personal branding, which is what we do, and the company brands too, by getting involved directly, trust and credibility are built stronger and stronger and stronger. And what does that do? And here's Davina saying personal branding is what you stand for and what message you send out to the world.
Pretty simple.
Very simple. And I'd say that's one of the premier personal brand masters, Miss Davina Lee.
Yes.
And we want to thank her for tonight's background, which we're going to show in a moment. We're going to have a silent.
Yeah.
What's that?
Keep going.
I'm going. We're going to have a silent. It's not a silent auction. It's going to be a silent Where's Ollie contest. So we'll do it in just a moment. As we build our brand customer loyalty, that comes directly from being personally involved. It plays a huge role. Like Davina said, it turns our customers into our advocates. Word of mouth. What a grand way to advertise. We've sold, Mr. X on O Connect. And Mr. X has a group that he plays golf with. And they ask him why he's wearing that on passive hat like these. And he's told that's how we do it. So, personal brand strategies and their benefits define your brand and what it takes to be unique, as Davina has said. And as a personal brand ambassador, design a logo that resonates with your customers, as On Passive has done, like these. Also, and finally, brand guidelines. Create a personal brand guideline to be sure to promote within those guidelines, making it clear to everybody that follows us, everybody that's a customized customer and becomes a brand advocate. And remember, we are one family, one team of staffs working tirelessly for all of us, one massive movement, and most importantly, we're one on Passive. So, we're going to do the Ollie Boy contest real quickly. Once again, it'll be a silent one. And we'll get that started now. Lynn will ring the Grandma Bobby's cowbell, followed by your chat comments, and she will mention your chat comments by highlighting on one of them. And then you can begin your guesses. And we have no idea where that is other than it's beautiful water with a mountain with nice eats. So let's go ahead and show the background, if we may. Thank you. And let's ring.
Short.
That was too short, I'm told. All right. Is that short enough? Long enough?
Hopefully.
All right. And soon enough, we're back. So you have the background. It's time for the cowbell. Grandma Bobby's.
And let's go ahead. Can you read that real quick?
ONET is an excellent social media platform for connecting with communities of people who share the same interests as you, with features like club, podcast, friendship, hashtag on passive, hashtag RobLynn Live Club, Francis, RobLynn Live Club with a hashtag in front.
Thank you, Francis.
Thank you very much, Francis. We appreciate you, brother. All right, Colonel Daniel Lee's here, the Grand Auctioneer from the state of Florida. And it's time, I think, to highlight a comment, which you did.
Mhm.
Good morning, unpassive family members from Joginder, Pal Singh. Glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you. And here's the cowbell. All right, and let's do a comment, please.
All right, and this is the comment from
This-
Mafusa Kanam.
All right, Mafusa Kanam.
Go ahead and make your guesses. We'll highlight a couple guesses and then we'll go to our panel.
All right. I'm standing by patiently. Thank you.
Let's see who's going to be the first to put in a guess.
Well, I know who I could guess is going to guess, but I'm going to hold it to myself.
Right, let's see. Okay, it is Frank Rowe.
There's a shocker. His guess is Norway. Huh.
And
Could
Irena?
it be? Irena says Norway, the Lofoten Islands. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Casey says Norway as well.
Casey's a world traveler. He might be tuned into something there. And Masego says Francis the Brilliant.
Hashtag.
You never hear that when my name's mentioned, but that's okay. I can take it.
Daniel Welch
Give it to
says-
Francis.
he
He
says-
gets the award for that.
He says, is that my backyard?
It could be your new backyard for sure there, Mr. Welch.
All righty. So we'll go ahead and continue the contest. Davina will make a decision when to tell you what the location is, and you'll be able to read it, okay? But we want to begin with our panel now. They've been waiting patiently, and let's bring them in.
From the Grand Country. And one female who is one fine interpreter. Let's bring her in. Masudur Rahman. Oh, no, he's not a female. Sorry about that. Man, I'm on fire tonight. Rupa Roy. Rupa, say hello.
Welcome.
We're glad you're here.
You can unmute yourself and say hello. Unmute. Let her practice unmuting.
Okay.
There we go.
Say hi to everybody, and we'll be back to you in just a minute for your comments.
Hi, Rupa.
Hi. Hi, ma'am. It's a beautiful day to meet you, yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, and we'll be back to you in a moment. And let me get started again over, and Mr. Masudur
okay.
Rahman. Hello, sir. Welcome.
Hello everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Best day in the world today. Thank you everyone.
I like that. That could be a new hat on passive. The best choice. Yeah,
Best day.
best day. Right. All right, and finally, Engineer Sushanta, the master
We're gonna mute
of
you.
the webinar.
We gotta mute you, Masudur, because of the background sound. Sorry. And here comes
Engineer
Engineer
Sushanta,
Sushanta.
the master himself of some of the best webinars the planet has experienced. Just an opinion there, Engineer.
Hi everyone. Hello on Passive World. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever it is, it's a great on Passive day. Thank you.
You've been hanging with Masudur, I can tell. That's cool.
Lots of enthusiasm.
I like it. We like the enthusiasm. Let's go ahead and get cranked up here. Let's start out with Engineer. We'll start going the other way now. Engineer Sushanta. Tell us a little about yourself, please.
That's good. Actually, indeed, it's my great pleasure to be here. I like to thank Mr. RobLynn and Lynn Nakamoto for giving us such a wonderful opportunities to speak before these founding members around the globe. Actually, as per my certificate, my full name is Sushanta Kumar Biswas, but I am usually known as Engineer Sushanta Biswas. I have graduated from electrical and electronic engineering, also pursuing my MBA in marketing. Professionally, I am a businessman and I am in my own business for more than 30 years. I have joined to Unpassive in January 2020. Since my since my joining, actually, I'm enjoying the launching process, different processes of on passive, and of course, I'm the witness of so many accomplishments and achievements of on passive. I'm really, really proud to be a part of that divine company. Hope all of my dreams will be fulfilled through on passive. So I'm really, really grateful to Almighty and thankful to our CEO, Mr. Ash Buffare, for giving us such a nice divine platform with abundance of opportunities. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we'd like to go to Masudur. Rahman, go ahead and tell us a little about yourself.
Peace, blessings, and lot of love for the founding members all over the world. And thank you very much, my dear Rob and Lynn, to invite me in this fantastic live. I feel proud that I am here. So I should say I am Mohammed Masudur Rahman from Bangladesh. Actually, I have completed my master's degree in the Department of Genetic Engineering and Biotechnology. But in my profession, I am a banker and I am working as a senior compliance manager in a very and most reputed bank in Bangladesh. I have started my on passive journey on 7th December 2020. I always say it's a lucky day. 7 is a lucky number. So I feel proud that I am a founding member of On Passive from 7th December. And I am enjoying the process. Actually, you know very well, I cannot speak so much, but I can translate. I have already translated a lot of world famous leaders like Rob Garban, like Lynn Nakamoto, like Bill Williams, Michael Williams, and a lot of like our Gusman Dillon, our Niraj Dalvi, and also so many leaders. They gave speech in our international webinar, and I translated that, and that is my specialty. But I can speak, I think so. Thank you so much. This is my very brief introduction. Thank you very much, everyone.
No problem. Thank you. And Rupa, let's come over to you, please, Ms. Roy. Tell us a little about yourself, too.
Hi everyone. It's such a beautiful day for me. And so lovely good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from everywhere you are watching us. It's a pleasure to introduce myself in the RobLynn Live streaming show. Lovely, pretty show because I get up in the morning to watch this show. This is Rupa Roy. I'm telling from Bangladesh, and right now I'm introducing myself that I'm an amphibian. From my educational side, I have completed post graduation in English language and literature. Simultaneously, I am also a digital marketer. After my post graduation, I have involved myself in teaching profession. That's a novel profession to me, and I have joined on Passive in July 2020. Since that, I believe that on the progress of the company, and I have seen the prospective live in it. So that I believe on the tagline, we are so in it to in it. And my main motto is to spread the essence of passive everywhere to every woman. Those are my acquaintances because I believe that every woman needs to be independent financially and mentally. So Unpassive has given us this opportunity to come forth. Please enjoy this journey, and I also enjoying this journey. So that's all from myself. Thank you, ma'am. Back to you.
Okie dokie. Let's read a couple of comments real quickly. We have a good morning from Manjur, and Shuranjit says good live, fantastic live. Ooh, I like that better. All right, so let's continue on. The next point we'd like you folks to, lady and gentlemen, to make is tell us a fun fact about Bangladesh, if you would. What's a fun fact that probably most of us on the other side of the world don't know about?
And we're going to try to figure out what happened to our images while they speak, okay? We know we're not showing up for some reason. So who is going to
It's probably my poor performance so far. I might say so. StreamYard probably kicked me off.
So let's go ahead and select someone.
All right, let's go back to engineer Sushanta. Tell us a fun fact about your country.
Oh, gotta unmute. Okay, you're unmuted now. Go ahead.
That's a great point, Rob. You just asked to me. First of all, I feel proud for being a Bangladeshi citizen, and I like to start the main points. That's a very enjoyable points. You should note that the longest sea beach, the longest sea beach in the world is situated in Bangladesh, and also the largest mangrove also in Bangladesh. And you may know that the Bangladesh is the second largest garments production and exporting country, and Bangladesh also have a great status in sports. You know that in whole world, the 10 countries have the status of playing cricket match. So Bangladesh has got that status, and Bangladesh is almost actually it was the British India until 1947. It got independence in 1971 uh, with a long war with Pakistan. So uh, this is the most points, but Bangladesh is uh, located in the South Asian part in the world on the northern coast of the Bay of Bengal. Thank you so much. Back to Rob.
Wow. You always invite more interesting people than I am. You notice you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wanted to look right at you and say, all right, it's just the way it is. All right. Fun fact, did we do Masudur yet? Okay, let's have a fun fact about Bangladesh, Mr. Rahman. Fun fact.
Thank you very much once again to invite me to say something about interesting fun fact in Bangladesh. And in my opinion, I think the most interesting fun fact in Bangladesh is population. And we have 170 million population, and which is eighth largest in the world. So population is our main strength, and 60% of them are most young and energetic. Most of them are digitally sound. So Bangladesh is called Digital Bangladesh. At present, we are enjoying demographic dividend that will be more helpful to increase our on-passive business in Bangladesh. After India, Digital Bangladesh will be the next IT business hub of Southeast Asia for on-passive. So population is our own strength. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to over to say something here.
Thank you. That was cool. I like that. Man, we are learning tonight. We are learning indeed. You might on the next go round take your earpieces out. It may be clearer without the earpieces. I had that problem with iPhone.
The static sound. when you speak.
It's like there's a bunch of static in the background, and I think that may be the reason. But we'll try it. And let's go over to Miss Roy, Rupa Roy. Give us a fun fact, a newsy fact about Bangladesh, please.
It's a very good point. The important fact, or the most important fact, is our PM, which he is also a woman, and he leads the generation to lift up them economically sound, and that's why the Bangladesh has joined the Smart Bangladesh resolution in 2023, and we are now converting from digital to Smart Bangladesh. Our PM's resolution, and he has taken the 4 steps pillars. So the entire citizen will be smart, and each and every person can can utilize themselves under the technology, modern technology. That's very impactful for on-passive. We can enjoy the solution of on-passive. And another point is that the 50% workforce are female here. So the important, and we can all the women can improve themselves in technology. That is the main part of Bangladesh, and it's our dream to utilize the solution everywhere. That's all, ma'am.
That's all? Wow.
That was a lot.
Man, have we got some educated folks here or what?
Well, Bangladesh has a lot to be proud of. Their accomplishments and their future potential in technology, IT, etc., is just incredible. So thank you for sharing those facts. Very, very interesting.
That's huge. It's actually huge. Oh, we'd like to mention where the background is, and Davina will tell us roughly who got it right. It's a beautiful Lofoten Island, Norway. I think I said that right. Known for breathtaking sceneries. That was a good one that she depicted there. And Midnight Sun. Midnight Sun. Wow. That's like Alaska, right? Midnight Sun.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Northern Lights, home of the Vikings, and Norwegian salmon. Yeah. Let's
Wow.
have some salmon, Nakamoto,
Sounds
shall we?
awesome.
We'll have to visit Bangladesh on that note.
Definitely.
All right. So now we know where the background is, and Davina will determine how many first boys and first girls we have tonight. Okay, now round 3. And this is important because it's about our topic tonight.
And Marty wants to say that it's the top textile in the world. Boom. As engineer Sushanta said, the garment industry is huge in Bangladesh. Thank you for that contribution, Marty DeGarmo. Appreciate it. And
Look where that hat's made.
is it Bangladesh?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah. Just tell him. Let him know.
This hat and the hat on Miss Nakamoto's head was made in Bangladesh.
Wow.
There you have it.
That's
Proof
awesome.
positive.
That's great. Great Bangladeshi leaders in the house. Engineer Sushanta Biswas, Masudur, Rahman, and Rupa Roy. Indeed. We're so happy and proud to have them here tonight.
All right. Let's go to Masudur. We'll go with Mr. Rahman on this, and we'll see if his background noise is a little better. And we'd like to hear from you, Mr. Rahman, on.
Or maybe let him go next because his camera's off. Let's
Okay.
have Rupa go first.
Okay,
Give him
Rupa,
time.
if you don't mind continuing in front of the guys, let's cut to the chase. Branding, personal branding. What say you about the importance of that, please?
You just need to unmute. And if you can speak a little bit louder, the last time it was hard to hear you, try to raise the volume or come closer.
Yes, sir. And ma'am, I want to go the ocean with the personal branding. In my sense, and I believe that it's a unique combination of values and the self values and the company values both are integrated together. And my personal skills and experiences and personal traits all are integrated together. And it can be a mixture of personal and professional both in a same life. So I believe that if the visibility or recognition we have in our business, we can make it a personal brand. That's why we should be authentic and we should be genuine. And I am just trying to improve my skill set. That social media I using before as a normal person, but in my social media account right now, I am promoting and sharing all the information of on-passive regarding on-passive, the, all the features of on-passive solution, that, so that the people can know about and my friends can know about it very well, and they have to and they will grab the opportunity of on-passive. It's a very important question to me. Thank you, ma'am. Over to you.
All right, that was extraordinary. That was good stuff. Masudur, Mr. Rahman, tell us a little about what you think about the importance of being a uh, personal branding individual, being a personal brander.
Yes, thank you very much once again to invite me to say something on the topic. And personal branding. Personal branding means we will have to make ourselves brand in the world. We should make ourselves almost viral in the world. So personal branding is a ongoing process. We have to understand on passive branding. Our honorable CEO Mr. Ash Mufare, our beloved CEO, he is the model of branding. He is branding on passive such a different way, such a massive way. That is the main branding. And he is not only branding on passive, he is also branding us. Now we are in a show which is called RobLynn Live, and already Rob and Lynn, they are the example of branding. So I should say, for personal branding, make yourself different from others, then your value will create. Actually, I should say I am a brand. Why? As because I did webinar, and webinar is also one of the best tools for branding. And I am Mohammad Masudur Rahman, 200, 2020 Masudur Rahman and 2023 Masudur Rahman has a lot of difference. And in terms of branding, we need brand persistent. And RobLynn Live is the best example in brand persistent, as because they are doing very persistently, and every night, not a single night they miss. This is called persistent, and their 1 hour is coming to complete. So congratulations, Rob and Lynn, for your extraordinary effort for branding. So I should say I am not a perfect brand, but trying to make it perfect. And branding is not a 100-meter race. Branding is a marathon. So we should try we should try to brand ourselves. And where social media is involved, we will have to ethical. We will have to be ethical. We will have to create beautiful brand. We will have to need image marketing as because first impression, professional photos, logo, names, colors, everything is necessary for personal branding, and tagline is also important, and our honorable Siyash Mufare has given a tagline, we are so in it to win it. So we should need such type of tagline to make ourselves brand, and it will be by heart and engaged with love. So we should do everything authentically and we should not copy others. So thank you very much, everyone, for patient hearing. That's simple explanation from my part on the topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as we continue on, we'll head over to engineer Sushanta. Biswas, tell us a little about your thinking with regard to personal branding.
Wow, what a nice topic. Thank you, my dear elder brother, Rob Gorman, and also Lee Nakamoto. Personal branding. Actually, personal branding is the process of creating and promoting a unique identity for oneself. Creating a unique identity for oneself. Actually, it is crafting a distinctive image that represents my that is who I am, what is my skills, my values, and also personalities. Actually, personal branding makes unique and different from others, and establishing a clear and consistent offline and online presence. We must have the targeted audience whom we like to reach for a specific purpose. And you know, the One Passive is the great platform for making us personally branded. I like to thank Zine Eliva. She is now writing in our own language, that is our country's language, mother language, Bengali, that is Priyo Bhai O Bonera, that is my dear brothers and sisters, that is she is learning also our language. She has already branded in our country, in the whole world too. And One Passive has made her and making all of us branded around the globe. As Masudur said, that Sushanta Biswas, engineer Sushanta Biswas in 2020 and today's Sushanta Biswas, there is a huge difference. And this transformation has been made by One Passive and by our CEO, Mr. Ash Mumbai. Thank you. Back to you.
And this night has just gotten better and better and better, thanks to the three of you, and thanks to you, Lynn, as well. And we'd like to wrap it up with maybe this. Let's say people around the globe don't have uh, a broadcast. They don't have a webinar that they do. They attend a lot, but they don't actually have one themselves. And they're not a panelist always, let's say, on a webinar. It doesn't matter where the webinar is. What can those people do to personally brand themselves out in the world?
So in other words, we want to make sure that people know that they can personally brand themselves without having a show like RobLynn Live, without having a huge presence. If you can still brand yourself. So could you give us some ideas on uh, that concept? Starting with, let's start with Masudur. We can start with you.
Mr. Rahman.
Any ideas on personal branding for the ordinary person?
Thank you very much once again. Actually, ordinary person is ordinary. Uh, so they need branding by using ordinary platform. And ordinary platform, we are saying that Facebook is now ordinary and usable platform for all. Whenever our O Connect will come, then it will be viral. It will be most effective tools for branding. But nowadays, I think for very common and very general people, uh, Facebook is the uh, is now the best option for them, and they will have to do branding by creating very good story. Eh, and very good story can be heart touching, and that heart touching story can make him or her viral. So ordinary person, I always say they are ordinary and they have something to do by using social media. Thank you so much.
Amazing. I was muted again by the executive producer. Okay.
We'll try it all over again.
Oh, well, I'll make it quick.
Thank you for telling us.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Rookie mistake.
Well,
Okay. What I was saying is, if someone doesn't have necessarily an outlet like Marty or Red or Chris, where they're on all the time, making comments, doing updates, as a man on the street on Passivian, here's the easy way: go into go into Facebook, go into Onet, go into Twitter, go into, I almost said Shreds. It's not Shreds, it's Threads, right? Uh, Anywhere you can do that. It's easy. You don't have to make a 5-minute video, which would to me be like pulling teeth in my case. Just do a 30-seconder. Hi, I'm Rupa Roy, and here's 3 free for thee products, and I hope you'll try them. And here is an easy link to where you can follow along with On Passive. Remember now, it's free for thee. Just an example of what Rupa could do. I mean, she's way out there in the public too, but that's a good way she could even brand herself further. Yeah, Rupa, give us a couple ideas on how you feel the branding, personal branding, by John Q. Public who's not necessarily in front of the public all the time, would handle that.
you can unmute yourself.
You can unmute yourself, and I'm unmuted, believe it or not. Go ahead.
Hot Passive has made everyone brand. Every founder or who are the part of the On Passive, Ash Mufara has our honorable CEO has made everyone the brand. So we are genuinely like to promote our products, our the features of our solution on the social media. But if we randomly or if we frequently make the content on our promotion or self promotion, that should be authentic, that should be very much good, or that should be very much um, genuine for every founder. And all the people can know about the on fancy like this. So we can we can make brand in this way. Uh, Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Man, oh man, we've got smart people. I might have to go back to school. That's all there is to it.
Mhm.
How about let's move over and we'll wrap up the evening with the one and only engineer Sushanta Biswas. Go ahead, engineer Sushanta.
Wow. Thank you so much for giving me chance to say few words. Actually, we were talking about personal branding, but how can we do that? Social media plays a very important role for our personal branding. Actually, the social media, as at the beginning Rob mentioned, that is a online platform, that's a virtual media. Through that media, you are having the whole world. You are having the whole world in your hand. So definitely, whatever you like to say about yourself, about your identity, skills, value, it's a very good platform to promote yourself, to brand yourself. There are so many social medias, as Rob mentioned, that is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, also. Uh, but top of all the social medias, I think One Passive has created a beautiful social media, that is Onet. I think, and I'm sure that Onet will cover all the existing social medias on this earth. And even we can promote our brand to many other social medias through Onet. So Onet is a very revolutionary and very good uh, social media. Not only the social media, that will cover so many things. So how social media actually help us to brand? Actually, social media very profoundly, very profoundly impacts personal branding by providing our global reach, accessibility, and very cost effectiveness. Social media also enables our storytelling. Our own story is most important, and also help us for our visual branding, our leadership, fostering authority and trust. Social media also give us the real-time feedback, so we can do our crisis management, data insights, and refine the brand. Also help us to collaborate with other big brands. Through that big brands, we can also promote our brand to the whole world. There is a uh, targeted audience and amplification defines sustainable growth. And also social media impress to cultivate a compelling, influential personal brand. So social media has a great impact to make you or anyone branding across the globe. Thank you so much. Back to Rob.
Terrific. We've got a comment from Jean in Is it Bangla?
Bangla.
Bangla. And if you don't mind, Rupa, can you see what she wrote? I don't want to mess it up. Starts off Tamake.
Can I
Sure. Go ahead.
can I say what she wrote?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. Jean Aliba wrote, তোমাকে আবার দেখা খুব ভালো লাগছে মানে we are feeling good seeing you on the panel. It's so nice to see you again. Thank you.
And I'd like to reiterate that Engineering Biswas holds a weekly webinar, an international webinar every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And it's a really good one. You get a variety of speakers from all over the world. So if you can make it, we post the link in the back office. And if it's a public webinar, it's live stream onto YouTube, Sushanta's Biswas's YouTube channel. So please be part of it. I think that particular webinar has good content and good value.
All right, sounds good. We're going to do our usual. We'd like to mention the super stickers for tonight. Mr. James Kilgore, thank you for your super sticker.
Thank you.
And also to Madam Toyin. Hello, Madam Toyin. We're glad you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we get a howdy and a super sticker from Char2 or Charmaine. And everyone knows where she's from. She's from sunny Singapore.
And thank you to Francis Tay.
And where's Francis from, I might ask?
Singapore as well.
It wasn't so sunny for him this week in Singapore. But all right, everybody. We'd like to say a few more goodbyes before we get out of Dodge, as they say.
Mr. Sumbu Kumar Saha is here.
All right, Mr. Saha, glad you're here, brother. And
Niloy Sarkar.
Right, Niloy Sarkar, glad you're here, sir.
Shakti Chakma.
Okay, Shakti Chakma, glad you're here as well.
Jamal Wright.
Jamal Wright, always gets it right. It looks like a supercar there.
Chandan Majumdar is always here.
Thank you so very much to our lovely CEO Ashma Farr.
And Cecil, who's always here. Thank you, Cecil.
We love you, brother. Thank you for being here, Cecil.
Let's see, let me scroll down a bit. Lucy Duba's here.
All right, Lucy. Lucy.
Manhindra Kar Srinivasa Rao's here.
And he says Porapuka. I think I got that right.
Sophie McCready.
Hello, Sophie. Glad you're here, madam.
Yang 444.
444 in the house.
Sina.
Glad you're here.
Mohammed Sumon is always here with us. Thank you.
Thank
as
you,
well
Mohammed.
as Srija Jana. He's a very loyal attendee.
Thank you, Srija.
And Irena, who loves the Where is Ali contest.
She's usually right up there in the top 2.
And Jillian's here.
Jillian, no duggies. And Gianna's here from New York. Very hot and very sunny New York.
Maruthun Jaya's here.
Hello, Maruth. Carmela Schwartz is here from Israel.
Hi, Carmela.
Shalom to you. And well, Shabbat is still on here for another few minutes, but I know it's Betty Bye time for you.
Hello to Angela.
Angela Leland
and
in the
Melanie.
House. All right, good stuff.
Arjun Sabar is here.
Thank you, Mr. Sabar.
And Jane is thanking everyone for a wonderful night. Hello to Henry Horn, and thank you to James Kilgore for another super sticker.
Our one last question to everybody. Do you folks want to see, you boys and girls, moms and dads, uncles and aunts, grandmas and grandpas, boys and girls, cousins and nephews and nieces, want to see more of the panel highlighting a different country, 3 or 4 nights a week? I don't mind going solo those other 4 nights, but it'd be nice to have a little help. And it's a nice flavor, we think, adding to the RobLynn Live
And
show.
like tonight was wonderful learning about Bangladesh. It's so just for me, it's delightful. I just love it. So if you like what we've been doing as far as the panels by country, let us know. And if you would like to help us formulate some panels, that would be great. If you know people from a certain country and you know they speak English well enough to be understood, we would love to have them on a panel. Just
All
reach
right.
out to Rob and myself, and we will create some more panels. Alrighty, and we're looking for not always the people that everybody knows, but people that need to be spotlit by the by RobLynn Live to get their name out there and their ideas out there. So this is what RobLynn Live is all about.
We like the title or moniker that is growing on us as uplifting humanity. We like to uplift on Pacifians. So
Right, and let's go to Francis Tay's remark. He says there's going to be an OES Global Affiliates training, and that will be at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. In Singapore, it will be 9 p.m., and the topic will be OES ONET training. And the link, as always, is in the back office. So you'll notice that the OES classroom is held almost every day. I think Monday is the one day of rest, but I believe the other days of the week there's one or another OES classroom training, and those will always be posted in the back office. Thank you, Francis Tay, for all you do for founders, for the company, and for Mr. Ashma Farah. We appreciate your selfless hours and labor to help others.
and while they broadcast from Singapore, I believe. Oh no, they broadcast from wherever the host is, and we have Malaysia, we have Singapore, we have Filipina, and we have Papua New Guinea.
We have
I mean,
Myanmar and
Myanmar and Thailand and Cambodia. So
did you say PNG?
I said Papua New Guinea,
Malaysia.
Malaysia. I got everybody, I think. And Francis is out of Singapore. But the nice thing is the host is out of the host country, and we like that. It's fun, and shalom to you, and a little bit belated Shabbat shalom to you there, brother. Almost said Greg. I meant Bruce. To Bruce. So thanks everybody for being here. I think it's time that George bid Gracie a fond farewell. What do you think?
Yes, and everybody knows that Menus has her webinar. It's called O Menu, and it's nightly, and it's at 9:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The link will be it is in the back office already. So go ahead, and if you want to be on another webinar, certainly we'll want to support O Menu.
All right. Thank you very much. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
And if the panel tonight would just stay for a couple minutes so we can do some picture taking, don't sign out, okay? Thank you, everybody. We love you.
Good night from St. Petersburg and Bangladesh, folks.
Take care.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night to everyone.
All right, the system's not allowing us to log out, so we're going to have to go to StreamYard, to YouTube to log out. So just hold on, everybody. Sorry. I'm going to continue to broadcast until I stop the broadcast.
Oh, you're telling me to behave.
So
I got it.
Yeah. Just give us like 2 minutes and we'll stop live stream. Hold on.
Can I say a few words, Lynn?
Go ahead, Paul. Until we cut it off. Go ahead. Keep talking. Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. One thing I like to mention about Bangladesh, you know, the largest data centers are situated in the Bangladesh, and that is the largest in the South Asian countries. There may have so many large data centers, but in the whole South Asian countries, the largest data center is in Bangladesh. And advancement in education and healthcare sector in Bangladesh, that is most important. And the vision, striving for economic development and social progress to improve
No, I just
people's
said
life.
what I'm doing. I'm trying to sign up now. I have to go to YouTube.
Can I
Sorry,
continue?
we had some multitasking here while Lynn's trying to sign out. But we did. I listened in. Anyone else on the panel want to say anything? You're more than welcome.
Yeah. Can I say a few words?
Sure, until we turn it off. Go ahead.
So today's I think we had a very good discussion on the topic. I just like to add little more that the social media help us making a good network. It's a great opportunity with networking with the peers or your targeted audiences, and also social media establishing authority with valuable content, and there is a very good viral potential scope of any of your posts, any of your contents can be viral through social medias, and you will be branded very perfectly. So we have to have the continuous learning and staying updates always. Thank you. Good morning, good night from
Good morning,
my
good
side.
afternoon, and good evening. And we're going to try to end the broadcast. We still have 200 people here.
All right, here we go.
Here
Thank
we
you
go.
again. Bye bye, everybody.